Morning, this is Gracie Opulenza and I'm all about eccentric and opulent lifestyle. You can find out a lot more about me on gracieopulenza.com. Don't forget to like and subscribe on my YouTube. I am in Tuscany, the land of the leather, and today I'm going to talk about clogs. And clogs are so underrated. Clogs, I don't see many people wearing clogs, and I don't know why. Are clogs more comfortable than Birkenstocks? I've been wearing Birkenstock for over 35 years, and I've travelled the world in them. And I've bought many Birkenstocks. So why am I saying today, ditch the Birkenstocks and go for the clogs? Are clogs even more comfortable than trainers? Can you walk 15 kilometres in Venice in clogs? Well, yes, because I've done it for 3 months. Can you walk the streets of Amsterdam in clogs? Yes, I've done it. And the Dutch couldn't keep their eyes off them because I don't even see them worn in Holland, the land of the clogs. Can you take clogs that are very popular in the Middle East, like this, and take them to a whole new stylish level? Is this why clogs are not being worn? Why aren't I seeing women wearing clogs? Why are people so anti-clogs? What is the stigma with clogs? Is it because traditionally you associate it with the Dutch people on the farm? Well, you're absolutely right. And they used to put hay in here for more comfort. But this is 2024. You don't need that. I'm in Tuscany, the land of leather, where you can get clogs made specifically for your foot size. Have you got a aching back? Do you have a sciatica problem? Do you have a back problem? Are you at an age now where you just want to wear flat shoes, want to look stylish, but able to walk? Then clogs are your answer. What is it about the clogs that make them super comfortable? I suffer sciatica for 30 years. I can't really wear high heels. That is why these are still new and in the box. Why aren't I wearing them to walk every day? Well, I'm going to show you why. Why are these? I bought them in Barcelona. Why are these never been worn? I'm going to tell you why as well. And I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do with this, which is going to be fantastic. Why can I walk Venice, which hundreds and hundreds bridges, I think Venice, I can't remember, just put in Venice, put in the word bridge. I think there's something like 150 bridges. Could be making that up. Check Gracie Opulenza, my blog, for Venice. I had these made by Coretti. They measured my feet online and I chose olive green. I'm surrounded by 10,000 olive trees, the branch of hope, the branch of life, the tree of life. And olive green goes with a lot of colours. I also went for an electric blue because it also goes with creams and reds, very versatile colour. And I went for red because I love red. I love Ferrari red. I can even actually drive a Ferrari in clogs, let alone a Bentley. And I have. Why are clogs as equally as comfortable as trainers and even more comfortable than Birkenstocks? The key is in the wood. The wood absorbs every bit of, what's the word I'm looking for? When you're walking, thumping. I really am heavy on my feet. I really thump. So they absorb because of the wood. It's a natural fibre. So it absorbs like trainers. so you're not jarring your back. So that's why clogs are comfortable. But the key is to get clogs specifically made for you, made to measure. You can do the Coretti. I also know another brand in Tuscany, and I'm going to talk about these shoes in a minute. Italy, made in Italy. These are very popular in the Middle East. I can see why, because of the traditional wear that they use. And they're comfortable. I walked the streets of Venice, kilometres after kilometres. It wasn't jarring my back. I didn't get blisters because of the Tuscan leather, because the shoes were bespoke, handcrafted, made for my foot. I'm liking the buckle. I went for the buckle. I went for the blue, and I went for the olive green. So be creative, be fun with your clogs. Are clogs more comfortable than Birkenstocks? Yes, they are, and I'll tell you why. Because the wood sole absorbs the jarring when you walk. Here in Europe, cobblestones in Rome. I walked Rome 3 weeks ago with these, no blisters. Walked and walked, very comfortable. The jarring of the cobblestones, thousands and years old, but the clogs here remain. So I think I'm here to break that stigma of the Dutch, and the clogs and the farming. And I'm married to a Dutchman. I know Holland culture very well. So when I wore these in Holland, the Dutch women kept eyeballing me, thinking, they actually look really good. Clogs look fantastic with pencil skirts. And you can see me here wearing a pencil skirt in Venice. Can you see the blue synergy? The necklace is a Murano glass. And then the pencil skirt is denim, cream and blue. And look how wonderful the blue clogs look in as a match. And then you can also see me wearing the clogs in front of a 2012 Bentley GT. How fabulous do I look? Again, that same Dutch brand denim pencil skirt that I can't think of the brand right now. Also, you can see me wearing the clogs with that floral pencil skirt with a stretch waist, a brand from Bangkok. Now, these are fantastic. I wear them all the time. I walk through the olive trees. I walk to markets. I walk to the supermarkets. They do make that cloggy sound, but that's wonderful. Are clogs as comfortable as trainers? Yes, they are, because the wood absorbs the jarring when I'm walking. I walked Venice. Have you seen me there, sitting there in that crocheted dress made for me? One of a kind. Can you see the matching red clogs that I'm wearing? I walked kilometres and kilometres in that. And then can you see that Yves Saint Laurent beautiful vintage bag? No one in Venice, no one in the world, no one in Italy were wearing the red clogs, let alone the matching sort of a more Bordeaux handcrafted bespoke crochet dress made for me from Ukraine. And then that Yves Saint Laurent bag is about 60 years old. Fabulous. This is what luxury is. My YouTube is all about unique pieces of luxury, not that horrible Dior tote bag that LVMH are under investigation, paying the workers €50 and less and selling it to you at a rip-off price at €1,200. Spend your money what you like, but I see that tote bag all around the world, and the fakies in Southeast Asia. Back to the clogs. Are the clogs comfortable as Birkenstocks, if not more, 100%? I find leather in Asia irritate my feet, wouldn't recommend it in the soaring heat. And I find leather in the Birkenstock in the summer starts becoming irritating. And also I got grip. Because it's closed, I can grip and therefore I can walk. I walked 15 kilometres on average in the Clogs in Venice. How do you tame your clogs? Once again, don't I look fabulous in front of that Bentley? Don't I look fabulous sitting on the Canal of Venice? And don't I look fabulous at a Biennale, which is architectural art design once a year in Venice? Doesn't it look fabulous with that Dutch denim cream and blue skirt and then that Murano necklace made for me? That is Murano. Can you see the beautiful colours and the synergies? So they're equally as comfortable as trainers and equally as comfortable, in fact more comfortable than Birkenstock. Now let's talk about the brand Ash, which is also from Italy. Now let's go up and level look at these little babies, which I'm going to start to wear. My shoes have been in storage for 4 years. Again, because they're platforms, therefore they're not like high heels. And the platforms, because of here, it's almost as you're wearing these flat clogs. But these are gorgeous. I'm going to be going into Arezzo this morning. I wouldn't wear these to Florence because I take the train into Florence. I won't last in these. But they do look stylish with a big maxi skirt and my orange bag. Can you see me there? And at the moment it's sunflower season. Sunflowers everywhere. Sadly, I don't have any. So these would look great with a lemon bag or with orange. And the dress that you can just see me standing there with the orange, again, wooden acacia bespoke bag, one of a kind. The dress I'm wearing is handmade for me, made to measure. That beautiful pink beaded belt is made for me. This is luxury. No one in the world has this dress. I stand out from the crowd. I'm in Italy. Why would I go and buy from Zara or Dior or Gucci or Prada? The saturated LVMH owned brands that every man, woman and her dogs and his dogs wear. This is handcrafted, made for me, bespoke, highly recommended. Are clogs comfortable as trainers? Yes, they are. I walked to Venice, kilometres and kilometres for 3 months each day. I only wore clogs and occasional trainers. They are, be careful with water, wouldn't wear them too much in the rain. But you can see these clogs. My goodness, these clogs are 3 years old and you can see they've had a beating, but they still don't look bad. And then we've got the Vibram sole. That's the key. Grip. Vibram, this sole is also sole that they use for hiking boots. So I'm not slipping and sliding on my Dutch bike. I'm not slipping and sliding on the cobblestones of Florence or Lucca or Siena. And I have sciatica problems, never have a problem wearing clogs because the wood is the key. It absorbs shock every step I make. Now have a look at these. The brand doesn't exist anymore. Gorgeous. Never worn them, and I tell you, I bought them because I loved them. And I bought them, oh my goodness, 30 years ago. My feet have changed. But I'm in Italy, and I tell you what I can do, and I'm going to do a dedicated video to it, for it. No one in the world's going to do what I'm going to do with these. So how can I upcycle these that they fit me? Well, the gentleman who's in Tuscany is a dedicated clog maker, and he has endless amounts of fabrics or leathers that I can choose by to transform these clogs. So what we're going to do, this is all going to come off. But by Muxart, it doesn't exist anymore, and we're going to turn it into a Gracie Opulenza shoe. That is the beauty of living in Italy. That's the beauty of the artisans that you need to support, made in Italy. And what we're going to do, this is all going to go, and he will be limited, or maybe not, we'll see. I need to go up 2 sizes. The clog sole needs to be wider, and then I'm going to go for a fabric contrast floral, probably embroidery. Just imagine that. And then to accentuate what I would call the gladiatore leather here, very Dior, isn't it? And what we're going to do, I'm going to go high, because this is going to be a dress shoe. I'm going to go, well, we'll see what options he has, and he has plenty. So this is how, don't ever give stuff like this away. Drop me a DM and I can tell you how you can transform it. And then we've got the zip in the back as well. You can see they've never been worn. Isn't that fabulous? That's why you need to wear clogs. I want to wear these. I want to rock it. I've got more car reviews coming up. And I'm not going to tell you what car I'm going to wear these in. Going to go up 2 sizes. This is terrible in design. It's not comfortable. We're getting completely rid of the sole. We're going to transform this into the Gracie Opulenza shoe, because I can. We're going to go wider. We're going to go higher. And we're going to do a fabric contrast or an embroidery. Or what do you think? Share your thoughts. Have I inspired you to wear clogs? They're comfortable, equally as trainer, because if the wood absorbs. If you can't have access, and Coretti, thank you very much, can make them dedicated to your feet, I'd highly recommend getting a bespoke made. Very popular in the Middle East. And for all the Dutch women, you can drive a car in them, but you can most certainly ride a bike, because of the Vibram sole for grip, and then that latches onto the pedal. And for these little babies, it's time to wear them today. And I will share with you what I'm going to wear with these. Probably a silk dress, it's very hot, with a orange wooden bag, or maybe a lemon bag, and a big flowy maxi dress. Share your thoughts. My name is Gracie Opulenza. Like, subscribe. And my YouTube videos are all about handcrafted, bespoke. I don't shop at Zara. I don't shop at Primark. I don't even shop at Gucci. I'm everything vintagestyleclothing.com. I'm everything supporting these gorgeous artisans. And this morning, my olive oil is from those trees. Welcome to my luxury bespoke lifestyle.